The Trailblazers are out of Portland and into an interconference game. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Now, here's Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inside, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lillard. Nailed from three-point land.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there. Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Holiday. Pass to Kamare. Shoots the three. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. At the elbow, it's Turner. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Kamare. And another 3 for Portland. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Giannis. Pass to Turner. The layup off target. The Trailblazers with the lead. Now Kamara lets it go with the 3. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Knocks it loose. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor and then instant and finishing on the break.
Shots good by Turner.
Done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Holiday. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, foul line down is where Holiday does a lot of his best work.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's Lillard missing. The Bucks trail. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Turner. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
And a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through you.
Nobody near Lillard. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Here's Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. No good with the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee.
Well, and that's what you want. Get something out in space before the defense can get set.
Trailblazers trail by 4.
Rollins. First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
And stolen by Kuzma. Jumps up. And Kuzma slams it in.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Connects from three-point range.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes it. Here's Rollins. Stolen by Avdia. In the corner, Kamara with it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Kamara's got 9.
Well, Holiday has terrific vision. He's great at spotting open guys.
Portis the screen. Takes it inside. The shot by Rollins no good. Portland trailing here. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Avdia. Knocked loose. Here we go, all alone. And finished off by Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
You won't find too many players.
And the Bucks with possession here. Pass to Porter. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Anderson with it. Guarded now by Prince. And the basket is good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy.
And Prince. That's his first foul. Back to Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Portland with the ball. Takes a step back. Grant for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Pass to Kuzma. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
And then Sharpe with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Pass to Henderson. Outside for Murray. Outside Williams. Back to Murray. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. The game that's been so far. Portland leading. Henderson with it. Going inside. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Here's Rollins. No scoring in this one. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Sharpe. Oh, and the jam by Sharpe.
Out of this into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Oh, and the jam by Sharpe.
Oh, man. Sharpe makes that look way too easy. That's elite bounce.
Porter, no luck. Trailblazers leading by 3. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Sharpe.
Oh, wow, and that's...
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Rollins. Here's Portis. And good that time. Portis has got his first points in this one.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The kick out to Williams. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Henderson for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Rollins. Misses in close. Got a piece of it. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. There's the drive. Pass to Murray. Now here's Williams. Defended by Portis. Now Murray. Sharpe on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. But drive by Henderson. The shot off that time. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Williams with the block.
Showing off his talent for erasing shots. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third. And it's Grant in the corner. Henderson outside. Drops in the tray. Henderson's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Pass to Jang. Here's Turner. Releases from the wing and drills it. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
And stolen by Murray. Henderson, no one around him. And again, it's the trail. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Blazers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Here's Rollins. He has 5, and it's good. Here's Murray up on top. Still scoreless. Bucks trail by 7. Portis in the post. And it's Portland with the rebound. Floats it up for Murray. And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Turner. Back to Giannis. Giannis making his presence felt down low.
And This is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
There's a screen by Murray. Back to Thibault. Lillard outside. Back to Thibault. 2 on the clock. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thibault's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo. Strong finish.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
To the middle. Here's Klingon.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The 3 goes down.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed.
It's a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Bucks trail by 8. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Layup no good. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Green. The long shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening.